Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Taking a look at some numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Jake LaRavia, Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's James, and it's Aiden in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Achua. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Smart. Pass to James. From deep, here's Doncic. Hauled in by the Kings. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Aiden. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan from behind the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Smart outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Clock at 6. Doncic finds Aiden. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Westbrook left side. Outside Levine. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
LaRavia goes in. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Achua. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Smart for 3. Counted from distance.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Westbrook outside. Smart against Levine to halt the run. And another miss by Sacramento.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Doncic passes to James. From deep. Westbrook with the rebound. Kings trail by 5. Outside Levine. Back to Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Aiden was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Kept alive. From deep, here's Doncic. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Achua with a screen on Doncic. Achua with the dunk.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
Doncic on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Over to the wing, back to Doncic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Now here's Achua. He had 10 points in the win against Houston. Puts it up from the high post. Doncic grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
James deciding where to go with it. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
DeRozan outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
That free throw, good from James. And we are right in the heart of the season. Some teams starting to surge, others running into roadblocks, Clark.
That is the ebb and flow of an NBA season. You've seen it. It happens all the time. Nobody is able to stay up or down very long. I mean, enjoy the highs, but recognize the work that has to take place when you do hit a low period.
Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the first one at the line is good.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Smart outside. Fires the three. No good that time.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Los Angeles leading by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
James against Achua. Smart outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. DeRozan passes to Levine. Westbrook outside. With the teardrop. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Well, the Lakers shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Now Achua. Westbrook, the pass to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers lead by 5. And he lobs it up. Aiden, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
With how bouncy Levine is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Smart outside. It's James on the wing. Achua defending. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from James. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. Connect's checked in for LaRavia. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Monk. And he drops it in from the low post.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Smart for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Eubanks with it. Averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Sacramento shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Malik Monk to the free throw line. That one on Connect. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Ellis is checked in for Saric. And the Lakers also making a switch. Smith, he's checked in for Smart. And Monk, no good on that one.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Kleba finds Smith. Six to shoot. Connect on the wing. Here's Kleba. Off target with the 3. Kings trail by 3. Ellis outside. Back to Schroeder. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Launches the 3. Clifford can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Vincent passes to Smith. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Monk. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smith outside. Pass to Vincent. Back to Smith. Nice D from Ellis. Kings trail by 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Monk passes to Schroeder. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith finds Hayes. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Now here's Schroeder. He's scoreless. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Malik Monk. Zach LaVine out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Clifford in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Vincent. James, a screen on Schroeder. Vincent passes to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. Drops in the 3. James has got 8.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Brown all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Eubanks the screen. Schroeder passes to Eubanks. Pass to LaVine. LaVine down the lane. James with the rebound.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And it's Connect missing. Kings trail by 3. Down low. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Finished off the break. Vincent's got his first points in this one.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
James outside. No good from outside. And it's Monk with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 3. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted. And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
James outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Levine inside.
Levine just going to work. Talented, finishing inside.
Levine against James. Shoots over Levine. Shot's good by James. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic checked in. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 1. Pass to Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 9.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The shot by James, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Levine. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Houston.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Doing what he does, LeBron.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Kleba, and Smart subbed in for Vincent. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you, Brian.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Here's Levine for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's James. And Ayton with the stuff.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Lakers making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. And now the assist leaders in the association. Luka Doncic fourth.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Kings trail by 3. Outside Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Back to Levine. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Back to Doncic. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at the Lakers, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And checking out the Kings, they're a ways down in the standings.
Right now, for Sacramento, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now here's Smart. 7 points in the game. Ayton with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Kings trail by 6. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Monk. DeRozan outside. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 7.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Powerful move inside by LeBron.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 22 in the win against Houston.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
That one goes. Count it. Monk's got 6.
And you got to respect the jumper of Monk. I mean, he's an incredible scorer and shooter.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Kings. Achua's checked in for Levine. And it's Schroeder in for Monk. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in for James. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Achua. Back to Westbrook. Over Smart. Westbrook can't hit.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Now here's Laravia. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Doncic. Over Schroeder. Again, Los Angeles.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Westbrook. He picked up 15 in their last win against Houston.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. But it was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
And Sacramento has possession following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hayes. Here's Laravia. That three's off the mark. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. A 12-point game. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to DeRozan. Excellent D there from Laravia. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. With the way this game is shaping up, we could be looking at extended garbage time.
This thing's out of hand. We're going to need garbage time for garbage time. I call that garbageception.
Garbage time for garbage time? What? How does that even work? What, do you put the people in the stands in the game?
It means me and you one-on-one. Get your shoes on, kid. I'm tired of you talking to me crazy.
First of all, I ain't garbage, but this will be fun.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Kings trail by 12. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the 4-man position. So it's Los Angeles now. Can he keep it going? Yes, on the jumper. Doncic has got 19 points.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Lakers lead by 14. LaRavia outside. And they doubled up Doncic. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
LaRavia inside, defended by DeRozan. From deep, here's Doncic. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook outside. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan outside. Looking to get back on track. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
James outside. LaRavia outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. Kings trail by 17. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Achua. Pass to Levine. There's a screen. DeRozan with the bucket. DeRozan's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Up top, Ayton. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Westbrook, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. LaRavia right side. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Heat, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Second, DeAndre Ayton.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Achua. Back to Westbrook. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Now James. 14 points for him. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Sacramento. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
He's covered by Ayton. Inside, here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Smart outside. Westbrook against Doncic. The 3 is up. Luka! Lethal!
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Achua with a screen on Smart. Achua with the dunk.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. For 3, James. Rebound by Sacramento. Westbrook outside. DeRozan down low. James is there. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
Here's DeRozan following the score by the Lakers. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game. DeRozan outside to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. It's Smart on the wing. And here's Doncic outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. And he's now got the double-double.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's DeRozan. 10 points for him.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Smart finds James. LaRavia outside to the middle. Smart for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Smart's got 10 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Westbrook against Doncic. Here's DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Achua with a screen on Smart. Levine. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers.
Who's watching here?
Levine passes to Eubanks, and he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
James outside. Doncic, a screen on Levine. Takes a 3. The shot by James, no good.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Hayes with a screen on Schroeder. Takes the 3. And it's Doncic missing. Kings trail by 14. Levine passes to DeRozan. Now Schroeder fires for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
Now here's Doncic. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Schroeder. Now DeRozan. Schroeder passes to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Smart outside. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 7 rebounds in the game. Eubanks the screen. Oh, DeRozan through staunch defense.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Monk passes to LaVine. DeRozan against Aiden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls. DeRozan hits them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Vincent. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Lakers on top, leading by 7. And we'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Malik Monk is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Clifford in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Kings trail by 7. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Eubanks. He's defended by Hayes. Eubanks, the pass to Monk. Now LaVine. Fires it from 18. And that one comes up a bit short. The Lakers lead by 7. Vincent outside. Kleba passes to James. Vincent outside. 4-3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Eubanks up top. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Clifford. Now here's Monk. Over connects. Opening close, and he drops it in.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
James outside. Kleba passes to Vincent. Now here's Hayes. Eubanks defending. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Screen by James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Outside connect. Pass to James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 20. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
LaVine tries to break his ice. And they pick up 2.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Sacramento making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Allie, thank you. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Down low. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Schroeder. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And down it goes. 2 points. DeRozan's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, even when you know what DeRozan's going to do, you can't stop him. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Levine against James. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here is James. Hayes with a screen on Levine. And there's James from the arc. Offensive rebound. And there it is for him. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Schroeder passes to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 20 points.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
James outside. Smart outside. Puts it up from 15. Doncic, no good. The Kings have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. And another basket for Sacramento.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Monk grabs the miss.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Sacramento passing it around. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Monk from downtown. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, great focus from James. Kings trail by 11. Schroeder with it. Outside Levine. Kleba with a steal. Levine against James. Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Now here's DeRozan to the paint. Here's Schroeder. Monk for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
James, a screen on Schroeder. Kleba outside. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Smart. Puts up a 3. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Larabia's subbed in for Kleba. Kings trail by 10. Now here's Westbrook. Inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Doncic against Westbrook. And there's James on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's DeRozan. That shot is off. Excellent D there from LaRavia. The Lakers lead by 10. Smart on the drive. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And Levine has got the ball here for Sacramento. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
The Lakers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Jake LaRavia.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
The first free throw is good.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with a kind of unique grace and finesse.
DeRozan hits them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Yeah, just slick there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
First one falls for him.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
The free throw off from Doncic. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. A 12-point game. Beyond the arc. Oh, it doesn't go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Off on the layup. The Lakers lead by 12. Graceful finish on the alley-oop.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by LaRavia. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Westbrook against Doncic. Here's Ayton. Puts up the tray. Oh, he can't hit it. Kings trail by 12. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Now DeRozan. Oh, Smart with a rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for LeBron James.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
And he makes the first.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Jams it home! So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Will you put together a full game tonight? And it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, LeBron James.